I welcome all of you on platform of YourPedia Education, and this video is related to one of the very good opportunities for budding entrepreneurs. If you think that you have some idea which can really work and can lead you towards the entrepreneurship domain on particular themes of engineering, agriculture and all, sustainability, environment and all, and if you think the idea which you are carrying is really good, and if you get a funding, then that idea can work. So here this interaction is for you. Punjab University, prestigious Punjab University, is conducting this MSME, that is a small and micro scale industries related domain, MSME Idea Hackathon 2.0. I'm going to show you that details. They are going to conduct it from 2nd October to 14th October. So if you have some idea, put it on their website, and if you get selected, then you are going to get from government a funding of up to 15 lakh 15. I have interacted with the Professor Harish, who is the professor of computer science in Punjab University, computer science and engineering, and he's also director of Center for Skill and Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. And I had interaction with him, and he very in detail, he has very precisely, very clearly in detail mentioned about everything. So let me tell you what this hackathon is. Maybe if it is visible on your screen, this is MSME means micro, small, medium enterprise, and this is the hackathon 2. It is being conducted, and some theme based ideas from innovators. So if you have some idea, you can send it to them. This is a really good opportunity for those who are looking for some funding and working in that particular direction. So actually this entire thing is in line with Atmanirbhar Bharat. As you know, our honorable Prime Minister has this, to promote the culture of entrepreneurship in country. This particular thing is created. It was during the time of COVID. We talked about Atmanirbhar Bharat, and to develop that culture of entrepreneurship in people in India, technocrats in India. So under that, this is being developed, and there are some host institutes which actually can lead to. So these are the themes which Professor Harish is also mentioning. So if you have any innovative idea related to any of these themes, like agriculture, organic composting, and it is very, very useful that if you work on this along with funding, believe me, for your other opportunities, like if you want to pursue your research further in labs, or you want to go for higher education, this will be a wonderful initiative from your side also. So if you have any idea like disaster management, sustainability, sustainable fashion, waste to wealth creation, a very good idea, organic composting, digital agriculture, if you have any innovative idea related to these domains, please apply in this. They have also mentioned, we are attaching this document also, and they are the instructions given to you how you are to do. So I'm attaching this particular document. You can download this document also. And if you have if you're interested in this particular thing, you can call executive of YourPedia also, and we'll provide you the concerned contacts further. And Punjab University is also going to help all the innovators who want to apply for this. So any kind of help you require, they are going to provide you the details for that. So this is how from 2nd October to 14th October, and you can go to this particular website, and you can start registration process on this. And then there are a couple of stages. The first stage is this evaluation of this particular process. So evaluation process is like this, but I don't think you should bother about evaluation process. It is like, if you have good idea, just you start applying, and if you have good idea and things are good, I'm very sure it is going to work for you. So this is the main support which you are going to get it. Also, I want to share with you the URL of the site of this. Maybe it is visible to you now on your screen. Let me see whether you can see this or not. So let me share this incubation scheme with you, this particular site with you. Yeah, I'm sure this is now visible to you. So URL for this you can note down. This is msme.gov.in/inc/default.aspx. So this is the URL for that particular site, and the moment you go here, you can click on this new and registration. The moment you do that, registration will start, and put your idea there. So I strongly believe that this is a really good idea. If you want to work on, if you want your idea to get some funding, and if you want to work on that, the institutes are going to help you, industries are also going to help you in this. if you approach them with some particular idea. So let's apply in this and listen to entire interaction I had with Professor Harish. It will make you further, entire thing will be further clear for you. All the very best, and any help you need, you can call us, our executives, for this particular process. So 14th October is the last date. If you have idea, just register here. Thank you. Okay, Professor Harish, thanks a lot. You gave me this time this morning on Sunday, and welcome on YourPedia.
Thank you, Vijinderji.
Okay. Professor Harish, you are presently you are serving as a professor in computer science and engineering department of prestigious Punjab University, and also you are a director of Center for Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, one of the very relevant department in present time.
Thanks. Right, sir. Right.
So, Professor Harish, our today's interaction is about one of the very important event which Punjab University is going to organize, and that is this is our hackathon, that is MSME India Hackathon 2.0.
Yes.
And this particular entire our interaction will be very helpful for all those budding entrepreneurs or students who want to pursue their career later on in entrepreneurship,
Ji.
and they may present their ideas in this hackathon, and in return they may get funding up to rupees 15 lakh from the respective department. So, Professor Harish, this is the theme of our present interaction. So, I have a couple of points here to discuss with you, Professor Harish. And my first point is related to this hackathon only. So, we want you to tell us very briefly what is this MSME Idea Hackathon 2.0?
Yeah, definitely. So basically, MSME is Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, which is the ministry under Government of India. This is the second hackathon to be organized by them on all India basis. In this hackathon, any innovator जिसके पास भी एक email ID and mobile number है, can participate, and any MSME जिनके पास उद्यम registration number है, can participate. So when we say any innovator, उस केस में कोई student, कोई individual, कोई working professional, any independent freelancer can also participate. और इस hackathon में अगर जो भी आइडियाज पार्टिसिपेंट्स देंगे, अगर उनके आइडियाज अप्रूव होते हैं, देन दे कैन गेट अप टू मैक्सिमम ऑफ 15 lakh एज अ ग्रांट फॉर preparing the proof of concept of their idea.
Okay.
So this is quite good scheme of Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises.
Okay. So wonderfully explained, Professor Harish, but I have a small query here. And that is, there are some students who are in the initial years of their engineering, like when we talk about second year, third year, they get some particular ideas. And we strongly believe that entrepreneurial culture can start even from the campus. So are they also eligible, Professor Harish? Let's say student in second year, first year, third year, something like that.
So anyone, Vijinderji, anyone, a student in the first year, student in the second year, they should have only a relevant identity card that they are students somewhere for the academic year 22 and 23.
Okay.
Only this is the requirement. They should have one mobile number, they should have one email ID and a valid student ID for the current ongoing academic year. And so these are the three primary.
Graduation, it can be of masters, it can be of PhD, all the students category, sir. Professor Harish, my question was related to the stage at which these students are, like graduation, masters, PhD. So are all the category of students eligible for this?
Yeah, all the category of students, irrespective of in which class they are studying, they should have an innovative idea. Yes. And for this particular hackathon, it is basically theme based. Okay. So there are certain themes. There are precisely 15 themes on which they can submit the idea. Yes. So themes are related to agriculture, in which it can be idea can be related to digital agriculture, organic compost, etc. Okay. Theme is also related to health, in which it can be some kind of digital healthcare system, indigenous digital healthcare system, portable water solutions, then related to power sector and IT, where it can be related to electric vehicles, e-festivals, animation, visual gaming, comic area, cloud computing, etc. And it can be related to service sector also, supply chain management, eco-friendly and sustainable furniture industry, safety in transportation and industry, disaster management, or some miscellaneous areas like alternative material for single-use plastic, sustainable fashion, waste to wealth creation, etc. So these are some of the themes for this year's hackathon. So the innovative idea should be related to one of these themes.
Great. So, Professor Harish, this 15 lakh of funding, who will provide this funding if the idea gets accepted?
Yeah. So the process is that first of all, the individual or the MSME has to apply on a portal. They have to apply for. They have to sum up their idea into electronic format and then upload it on the portal, MSME portal. Then once they will upload, then institute level scrutiny will be held. So at, for example, Punjab University Incubator, if they are choosing Punjab University as an incubator to be incubated, then Punjab University will do that scrutiny. But if they are choosing some other incubator, then that particular incubator will do the scrutiny. And once that scrutiny is done, then the regional level committee will assess the idea and recommend it to the national level committee. Once the national level committee approves, then after that the grant will come. Now there are two set of cases. One, in case of the students, the entire grant of 15 lakh up to this is the maximum grant. So the innovator may ask for 10 lakh, may ask for 12 lakh, may ask for up to 15 lakh. So that in case of student, that entire amount will come from the MSME to the host institute. For example, if the host institute is Punjab University, then it will come to the Punjab University. And then the innovator will do the expenditure through Punjab University. The expenditure is to be done by the innovator to prepare the proof of concept. And if the person who is have the idea but not a student, in that case, 15% of the cost is to be supported by that individual or MSME. So, for example, if the idea proof of concept will take 10 lakh rupees to ideate, then 1.5 lakh is to be given by the incubatee and 8.5 lakh will be given by the MSME. So, in case of the innovator is not the student, but students ke liye wo 100% is supported by the government. So yes.
So how the student will decide which incubator or which place is to apply? As you mentioned about Punjab University is one of the incubator. So how student will identify, like say a student of agriculture background and he is looking for idea related to agriculture. So how he will decide कि मेरे को कहाँ पे apply करना है, कौन से incubator को apply करना है, host क्या होगा?
जी, सो बेसिकली पूरे इंडिया में मोर देन 200 300 इनफैक्ट incubators हैं. So once they will apply on that portal, they will get the list of incubators. They have to select a particular incubator. So अगर उनके इंस्टीट्यूट के पास या फिर उनके इंस्टीट्यूट में ही या फिर उनकी स्टेट में या डिस्ट्रिक्ट में कोई भी इंक्यूबेटर है, they can opt for that particular incubator. अगर वहां पे नहीं है, then they can opt for a nearby incubator also. So incubator की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी रहती है उस केस में. फॉर एग्जांपल अगर मैं पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी की बात करता हूँ, पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी में देयर आर अराउंड 400 different laboratories in all the departments, right? So incubator tries to arrange the basically access to all those laboratories to ideate that particular proof of concept. Similarly, the other institutions also do in the same way. So it is up to the student or up to an individual जो उस particular idea के लिए apply कर रहा है to opt for a particular incubator.
So that means proximity, geographical proximity is one of the criteria, sir.
So geographical proximity is one. Another is that what kind of support you need.
Okay.
For example, if you need a research support or the laboratory support of a one particular branch,
Okay.
and जिस incubator जो आपका geographically nearby है, वहाँ पे वो
Okay.
support नहीं है, then
हाँ
obviously you
हाँ.
should not go for that particular incubator.
Okay. Understood. So it
जी
is theme based as well as जो आपको नजदीक पड़ता है, तो that can be done.
जी
Professor
जी.
Harish, what is the last date to submit the proposal for this hackathon? It is, I believe, starting from 2nd to 14th October. So
Yeah, it is
last date
starting today. It is
it is
starting
starting
today.
today.
Yeah,
Yes,
it is starting today, and 14th of October is the last date.
14th.
So
Okay.
the innovators have 12 days time frame.
Okay.
12 दिन का उनके पास window है in
Okay.
which they can apply.
कई बार स्टूडेंट्स सर डरते हैं कि द प्रोसेस में बी वेरी कम्बरसम और कॉम्प्लिकेटेड टू
जी
अप्लाई एंड ऑल. सो आई आल्सो वांट टू टेक योर व्यू ऑन दैट कि एप्लीकेशन सारा जो प्रोसेस है, इज इट सिंपल और
जी.
समथिंग डिफिकल्ट फॉर स्टूडेंट्स टू फॉलो?
It is quite simple. It is
ओके.
quite simple. And moreover, जैसे पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी में we have planned कि
ओके.
जो स्टूडेंट्स अप्लाई करेंगे, सो उनको हम इनिशियल स्टेज से ही मेंटरशिप देनी स्टार्ट कर लेंगे.
ओके.
सो स्टूडेंट्स के पास आइडियाज बड़े अच्छे होते हैं.
राइट.
समटाइम्स दे आर नॉट एबल टू, आउट ऑफ फियर, जैसे अभी आपने बताया, आउट ऑफ फियर दे आर नॉट एबल टू पुट इट इन अ प्रपोजल शेप.
राइट.
So we will provide that assistance through our faculty members
ओके.
to those students
ओके.
and get that idea in a formal shape.
Professor Harish, whenever someone wants to go for these kind of things, want to apply, they look forward to
जी
some kind of helpline. They may be having some kind of questions in their mind, and they look for कि हमें कुछ queries हैं तो उसको it can be addressed. So do we have some kind of helpline for those students who are looking forward to apply?
पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी के केस में दे कैन ईमेल
Okay.
ईमेल कर सकते हैं. हमारी वेबसाइट पे कांटेक्ट नंबर्स दिए हुए हैं, उनको कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं.
Okay.
राइट.
So they will be.
अदरवाइज इन केस ऑफ एमएसएमई को अगर उन्होंने डायरेक्टली कांटेक्ट करना है, तो एमएसएमई की वेबसाइट पे ही, जिसका यूआरएल है my.msme.gov.in,
Okay.
उसी के ऊपर उनको कांटेक्ट करने के लिए ईमेल आईडीज या डिटेल मिल जाएगी. They
Okay.
can be contacted through social media also.
Okay. In fact, my next question was related to that only, that how proposal can be submitted. Proposal बना लिए तो how it can be submitted.
So proposal submit करने के लिए विजेंद्र जी, there is a portal. पोर्टल का जो यूआरएल है वो my m as in महाराष्ट्र, y as in year, .msme. MSME is acronym for Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. .gov. Gov is for government. .in. In is for India.
Right.
So वहाँ पे first of all, if someone wants to join, they have to register.
Okay.
So once they will register on that particular portal, then they will basically log into that portal, and log in करने के बाद then they have to fill one form, and उस फॉर्म में उन्होंने अपने जो प्रपोजल की फाइल है वो अपलोड करनी है.
Okay.
सो इसमें थोड़ा सा ध्यान रखने योग्य ये है, जब वो रजिस्ट्रेशन करेंगे स्टूडेंट्स, तो 3 कैटेगरीज हैं जिनमें रजिस्ट्रेशन हो सकती है. एक तो है एमएसएमई, जो ऑलरेडी रनिंग एमएसएमईज हैं. दूसरी कैटेगरी है स्टूडेंट, थर्ड कैटेगरी है अदर्स. सो स्टूडेंट्स जो हैं करंटली, जिनके पास वैलिड आईडी कार्ड्स हैं, सो दे नीड टू सिलेक्ट द स्टूडेंट कैटेगरी. उसके अलावा तो उन्होंने अपना नेम, ईमेल आईडी, वो कहाँ के रहने वाले हैं, स्टेट, डिस्ट्रिक्ट, एंड उन्होंने अपना मोबाइल नंबर, ये 6 इंफॉर्मेशन है जो उन्होंने फीड करनी है. देन दे विल रिसीव एन ओटीपी ऑन देयर मोबाइल. एंड एक बार ओटीपी उनके पास आ गया तो वो ओटीपी के थ्रू उनकी ऑथेंटिकेशन हो जाएगी. एंड ऑथेंटिकेशन के बाद फिर देन दे कैन लॉग इन एंड अपलोड देयर आइडिया. So it is quite simple process, not a very cumbersome process. Yes. Basically.
And moreover, you have explained, I think, almost entire process very clearly. You explained, Professor Harish. Next, my point is very, very relevant for students, and that is what is a compelling proposal. I mean, how student can make self-assessment कि मेरा जो proposal है that is worth getting this kind of funding. तो how they can make self assessment kind of thing, because majority students का idea अच्छा भी होता है लेकिन उनको कहीं ना कहीं वो self belief नहीं है कि शायद ये एक्सेप्ट हो जाए, and in the process they may not apply. So I want to take some guidelines from your side कि what proposal do you look forward to from the students जिसको हम compelling बोल सकें, worth be in the race.
जी, बेसिकली जो प्रपोजल है, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल तो आइडिया शुड बी गुड, आइडिया शुड बी दैट इट इज नीड ऑफ द सोसाइटी. सो कई बार स्टूडेंट्स क्या करते हैं, दे स्टार्ट गूगलिंग द आइडियाज एंड देन उनको आइडियाज ऐसे आते हैं, वो बड़े वेग रहते हैं, जो शायद हमारे कंट्री की सोसाइटी में एप्लीकेबल ही नहीं होंगे.
राइट.
सो पहली बात तो ये कि आइडिया वो देखना है जो हमारे कंट्री की सोसाइटी में एप्लीकेबल है, जिसका
रियल
बेनिफिट
रियल
हमारे
वर्ल्ड से
कंट्री को,
रिलेटेड हो, हमारे.
रियल वर्ड से रिलेटेड हो. कई बार जैसे बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स मैंने पिछले कुछ सालों में देखा, दे स्टार्ट वर्किंग टुवर्ड्स ऑटोनॉमस व्हीकल्स. अभी तक हमारे कंट्री में ऑटोनॉमस व्हीकल वाला इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर नहीं है. शायद फ्यूचर में हो जाएगा, 2 4 5 साल बाद उन आइडियाज की भी वर्थ आएगी. सो वो बड़ा यू कैन से कैपिटल इंसेंटिव सेक्टर है, राइट. सो वी शुड थिंक ऑफ द आइडिया जो हमारी सोसाइटी के लिए रेलिवेंट है, नंबर वन. वंस यू हैव द आइडिया, फिर आपने थोड़ी असेसमेंट करनी है कि इस पर्टिकुलर सेक्टर को एड्रेस करने के लिए क्या कोई एमएसएमई कंपनी या सोशल ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस या फिर गवर्नमेंट, उनके क्या इनिशिएटिव्स हैं. सो एक बार वो इनिशिएटिव्स आप देख लेंगे, देन यू विल बी हैविंग अ फेयर आइडिया कि ये कितना को बड़ा बिजनेस बन सकता है आपका, कितना को बिग बिजनेस ये है. देन यू कैन फाइंड आउट दैट व्हाट इज टोटल एड्रेसेबल मार्केट, जिसे हम टैम भी कह देते हैं, राइट. वंस यू हैव द टोटल एड्रेसेबल मार्केट, सो अब आपने उस मार्केट के लिए काम करना है. सो यू नीड टू सी कि उस मार्केट में आप कितना को पेनिट्रेट कर सकते हैं, पेनिट्रेट करने का तरीका क्या है. जब ये सारे पॉइंट्स आप सोचना स्टार्ट करोगे, उसकी लीगल इम्प्लीकेशंस क्या हैं, क्या गवर्नमेंट का फ्रेमवर्क इस चीज को अलाउ करता है कि नहीं करता, क्या कोई लीगलिटीज इन्वॉल्व हैं जिनको यू नीड टू टेक केयर ऑफ, कोई फॉर एग्जांपल डेटा प्राइवेसी का कोई इशू तो नहीं है, या कुछ ऐसे इश्यूज तो नहीं है. सो ये सब चीजें देखने के बाद देन यू कैन सेल्फ जज कि भाई वेदर माय आइडिया विल वर्क और नॉट.
Professor Harish, Punjab University is also doing marvelous work in the field of industry academia interactions, and
Yes.
I know there's a department, Technology Enabling Center, and they are doing wonderful work, and they have collected some 150 plus real industry related issues and put on their website, which is www.techpu.in. So I was going to those ideas, and they are wonderful. The ideas which you are mentioning similar to that. Now my question comes is like, if some student refers to these kind of websites, I mean ideas are already there, so can these ideas also be presented in the form of proposal in hackathon?
बेसिकली विजेंद्र जी, आइडिया स्टूडेंट कहीं से भी पिक कर सकता है. टेक्नोलॉजी इनेबलिंग सेंटर की वेबसाइट है, वहां पे मोर देन 100 प्लस आइडियाज जो हैं वो लिस्टेड हैं. वो एक्चुअल इंडस्ट्रियल प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, और वो एक्चुअल उस इंडस्ट्री की प्रॉब्लम्स हैं जो ऑलरेडी एमएसएमई है इन एंड अराउंड चंडीगढ़, पंजाब, हरियाणा, हिमाचल, ये 3 4 स्टेट्स के लिए. So any student can pick the idea from there. There is absolutely no issue. And जब उन आइडियाज पे आप काम करोगे, देन ऑब्वियसली जो जो वो प्रॉब्लम इंडस्ट्री को आ रही है, तो दे विल बी टेकर फॉर देयर सॉल्यूशंस. सो वहां से आइडिया पिक किया जा सकता है, नो इशू. देन लेकिन उसका जो प्रूफ ऑफ कंसेप्ट है, उसका जो सोल्यूशन है, वो स्टूडेंट ने तैयार करना है. सो इसमें हाँ, इसमें बल्कि उस वाली लिस्ट में we keep on adding more number of problems as and when we have certain industry meetings, we pick up their problems and keep on adding the number of problems into that particular list.
Professor Harish, sometime what happens is student के पास एक problem होती है, idea भी होता है कि ये problem है, इसको solve करना है, तो how relevant is providing the solution beforehand? Maybe solution उसके पास अभी पूरा नहीं है, so how relevant it is कि वो solution उस direction में दे. जैसे आपने बताया on the website of TES, this Technology Enabling Center, TEC, there are so many problems. Actually they are the real world problems, लेकिन उसका solution student ने देना है. तो how important is, and to what extent he can mention about the probable solution in his proposal?
तो बेसिकली जब वो आइडिया देंगे एंड प्रॉब्लम के बारे में बताएंगे, तो उसमें दे कैन सुजेस्ट कि ये वाले मैकेनिज्म के साथ आई कैन सॉल्व दिस प्रॉब्लम.
Yes.
तो ऑब्वियसली दैट विल बी हेल्पफुल
Okay.
ड्यूरिंग द असेसमेंट,
Hmm.
इन अ सेंस कि जो असेसर्स होंगे उनको ये पता चल जाएगा कि भाई इस पर्टिकुलर स्टूडेंट ने इसके ऊपर ऑलरेडी कुछ वर्कआउट किया है.
Okay.
सो जो पर्टिकुलरली जो ये वाली अमाउंट है, जो ये वाली ग्रांट है हैकाथॉन में, वो ग्रांट इस पर्पज के लिए है कि भी आपको कोई रॉ मटेरियल चाहिए, आपने आपके आइडिया को प्रूफ ऑफ कंसेप्ट पे लेके जाने के लिए, आपको कोई टेस्टिंग करवानी है, आपको कोई मशीन, फॉर एग्जांपल कोई मशीन है जी 10 करोड़ की, आप बाय तो कर नहीं सकते, आपने उस मशीन के ऊपर कुछ टेस्ट करवाने हैं या उस मशीन के ऊपर कोई सैंपल प्रोसेस करवा के देखने हैं. तो इन सब कामों के लिए आपको इनिशियल ग्रांट दी जाती है. इसके अलावा आपने कहीं विजिट करना है, किसी एग्जीबिशन में जाना है, किसी फॉर एग्जांपल किसी आईआईटी की, किसी और इंडस्ट्री की लेबोरेटरी में विजिट करके आना है, या फिर आपको किसी मेंटर से गाइडेंस लेनी है, राइट, कोई प्रोफेशनल मेंटर हायर करना है. तो इन सब बेसिकली स्टेप्स के लिए द ग्रांट इज प्रोवाइडेड. तो अगर आप कुछ स्टेप्स लिस्ट कर दोगे अपने प्रपोजल में, देन ऑब्वियसली दैट विल बी मोर बेनिफिशियल फॉर द स्टूडेंट्स टू गेट सिलेक्टेड फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर grant.
Okay, that's wonderful. So, Professor Harish, are students also going to get some kind of guidance for improvement of their roughly written proposal? Maybe if I can say that, the draft proposal which they write from Punjab University.
या सो पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी में व्हाट वी आर प्लानिंग, हम लोग तो ये प्लान कर रहे हैं, जो भी पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी इंक्यूबेटर चूज करेंगे, वी विल हैव देयर फोकस्ड मीटिंग्स.
Okay.
Before recommendation, we will have their focused meeting with certain industry experts, with the financial experts, as well as with legal experts and the experts for that particular domain.
Okay.
So then, with the guidance of those experts, they can refine their idea.
Okay.
Once they will refine and the refined version will be uploaded, then the chances of getting their idea selected will be high.
Okay.
And moreover, it is not only that they will it will improve their chances of selection, it will also improve the chances of getting a solution to a particular problem.
Okay.
So which is the overall context or overall, you can say, motive of this particular scheme.
Okay. Professor Harish, what is the catchment area of Punjab University? And my question related to that is, कौन सा बच्चा सोच सकता है कि मैं पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी को इंक्यूबेशन सेंटर की तरह से यूज कर लूं, या लेट अस से इफ अ स्टूडेंट इन वेस्ट बंगाल like some idea of the industry in Ludhiana, so can he take Punjab University as his mentoring institute for this entire process?
Why not?
Okay.
Why not? Basically, Punjab University has in the campus only has the students from almost 10 to 12 states in India.
Okay.
Right. And moreover, in all the 190 affiliated colleges, again, there are students from multiple states in the Punjab University, which are connected with the Punjab University.
Right.
So, the catchment area, if I see, मोटे तौर पे तो वो 10-12 states तो है ही हैं.
That's true.
जहाँ से बच्चे यहाँ पे पढ़ने आ रहे हैं. And moreover, apart from that, अगर कोई स्टूडेंट किसी, मान लीजिए मैं तो साउथ इंडिया में तमिलनाडु में कोई स्टूडेंट है, and that student thinks that there is some industry in Ludhiana which has some problem and I can give the solution, then definitely should choose our incubator. इस स्कीम में एक कंडीशन है that whatever or whichever the incubator you choose, you have to develop that idea within that incubator.
So you need to personally come.
Yeah, you need to come here and develop that idea.
Okay. Okay.
जो काम ऑनलाइन कर सकते हैं वो ऑनलाइन हो जाएगा, बट एक्चुअल में जो आइडिएशन है वो आपको इंक्यूबेटर में करनी है. That is inbuilt in the scheme.
Wonderful, Professor Harish. I have come to almost an end of this wonderful session, and my last question is related to you again. So I have heard that you have developed something which is known as Na Sanchar. So I want to know more about it, Professor Harish. What is this all about?
This is again in year 2016. गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया की एक मिनिस्ट्री है, डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ टेलीकम्युनिकेशन, which basically handles all the communication guidelines, policy in India. So जो spectrum वाली बात है वो भी DOT ही handle करता है, right? So any communication gadget, including your mobile phone,
right?
So जब भी इंडिया में launch होना है, then it needs to be certified by a division of DOT, which is known as Technology Engineering Center.
Okay.
TEC, Telecommunication Engineering Center, right? So 2016 में Telecommunication Engineering Center ने एक particular product की, which is known as IPPBX with Media Gateway, उसकी कुछ requirements, कुछ specifications निकाली थी for PSUs and defense forces.
Okay.
So we picked up that idea.
Okay.
कि भी ये जेनरिक रिक्वायरमेंट हैं जो टेलीकम्युनिकेशन इंजीनियरिंग सेंटर ने निकाली हैं फॉर डिफेंस एंड PSUs.
Okay.
So why not develop a product around that particular specifications?
Okay.
उससे पहले इंडिया में जो प्रोडक्ट्स थे वो सारे के सारे इंटरनेशनल कंपनीज ही प्रोवाइड करती है, जैसे कि सिस्को एटसेट्रा.
Okay.
So within 2-3 years we got that product developed by the students our institution, जिसको फंड किया था मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स एंड IT ने. एंड देन वी गॉट इट टेस्टेड. टेस्टिंग के बाद नाउ DOT has given us a certificate that this technology is approved by the government and it can be commercialized. So now there are different vendors who are approaching us with whom we are working to deploy that particular technology.
Wonderful.
So already it is in the deployment phase. तो ये सारा काम हम लोगों ने तो सिर्फ प्रोजेक्ट लिखा और देन उसको आइडिया को जनरेट किया, जर्मिनेट किया. देन जो स्टूडेंट्स इस पूरे प्रोसेस में 2-3 साल में हमारे साथ इन्वॉल्व हुए, सो देयर वाज अ सेट ऑफ अराउंड 25 to 30 स्टूडेंट्स. जो उस पूरे टाइम पीरियड में मींस स्टूडेंट आते थे 6 महीने, किसी ने काम किया, किसी ने 1 साल काम किया. सो 25 to 30 स्टूडेंट्स भी ट्रेन हुए इस एरिया में एंड दे वर्कड ऑन दिस पर्टिकुलर प्रोजेक्ट. इनफैक्ट 2-3 स्टूडेंट्स हमारे पास अंडर द सेमेस्टर एक्सचेंज प्रोग्राम ऑस्ट्रेलिया से भी आए थे, उनमें से भी एक स्टूडेंट ने काम किया था इसके ऊपर. देन अल्टीमेटली दिस प्रोडक्ट इज नाउ अवेलेबल एंड रेडी टू डिप्लॉय.
Okay, wonderful. That's wonderful, Professor Harish, and I must say that all my questions are very well addressed and very well explained by you. And it will be very wonderful opportunity for budding entrepreneurs, I'm sure. Only thing is they should have idea, and as you rightly said, idea basic होना चाहिए जो कोई सोसाइटी की कोई प्रॉब्लम्स को सॉल्यूशन प्रोवाइड करे. And I'm very sure this will be also one step in the direction of whatever Honorable Prime Minister said about Atmanirbhar Bharat, self-reliant India. I'm very sure ये उस डायरेक्शन में एक अच्छा स्टेप होगा. So really thankful to you, Professor Harish, for sparing your time and having interaction with me.
Thank you, ji. Thank you, Dr. Thank you. Namaskar.